Okay, mutable and immutable objects. Okay, we will have more to say about this in the next chapter. Right now, let's just simply say mutable means something that can be changed. Okay, you say a equal to 5, and then you say a is equal to 8. You're now changing the value of a from 5 to 8. That is mutable. Okay, and immutable are the ones where you cannot change. I'll give you a couple of examples. Say a is equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3, right? And then you say what a is. A is 1 2 3, right? Suppose if I change the first number, okay, the indices start from 0 in Python. So the first position is 0, second position is 1, third position is 3, and so on. So if I say the first position is 0, I want to change to 10, no problem. It will go and change the first number from 1 to 10. So that is mutable. So this is called a list, and we will talk about list and tuple next chapter. Suppose if I had said a is, instead of square bracket, if I use regular bracket, right? Now you see, it says the type is tuple. It's different from list. Now tuple is immutable. Okay. Now if I did a 0, okay, if I just simply said a 0, it will display what a 0 is. That's not a problem. Okay, is a 0 is 1. Okay. Now if I say a 0 equal to 10, I'm trying to change it, so it's going to give me an error because it is immutable. Mutable versus immutable. Now immutable feature is important in what is called dictionary. So we will talk about that in the next chapter. So right now you understand the concept mutable and immutable. Okay, strings, so they are bytes, Unicode. Okay, Python strings are immutable. For multi-line strings, okay, you do this with line breaks. So you can have say mstr. Okay, if I want multiple line, so we have already seen single strings, right? Previously, a equal to this is a string and things like that. Suppose we want a multi-line string. Okay, you use 3 quotation marks. It can be single or double quotation mark, doesn't matter. Okay, and then if I display mstr, okay, see the object mstr has a 3-line content. So yes, type is string. So it has these 3 lines in it, and then so it gives you some information about that object. Okay, so we can count. Okay, suppose we want to count how many line breaks are there. So the line breaks or \n represents a line break. Okay, you see \n there? That is a line break. So you can use the count method to count how many line breaks are there. Okay, suppose I have string, then if I want to display str2, what's the answer to that? What will be the output? Okay, I have a string, a string, and we want the second position. And remember, in Python we start from 0. So 0, 1, 2. So that will be the letter S. Okay. Now if I want to change that to an uppercase S, what will happen? And you probably may not have noticed, but when we started out, I said one thing. Okay, so there it is. Python strings are immutable. So what will happen to this code? It will give you an error because you cannot change. Okay. All right. To modify a string, you use the replace function. So what if you do want to change it? Okay. So you have a method for that. So that will be str. Okay. Replace, right? Then what you want replaced with what? Okay.